Hey toy fans, Aaron here, and I just want to thank everyone who's been watching and subscribing. It means a lot to me, so thank you very much. And with that said, today we're going to check out the Masterpeice 28 Hot Rodimus. To me, he's always just Hot Rod though. So anyways, let's go check him out. So first up, we got Hot Rod here in his packaging, and everything is like you'd expect. You got the figure up front here with his car mode. Image of Hot Rod on the side. On the other side, you got his car mode. On the back, you got the various features. He comes with his fishing rod, as seen in Transformers the movie. Get some various poses over here. All right, enough of that. Let's open him up and check him out. All right, so here we've got him out of his packaging, and as you can see, he does come with quite a few accessories here. You get the fishing pole that I already mentioned. Pretty nice looking. A little bit of paint detail in for the string. He does come with two blasters here. And also he comes with an alternate hand accessory that was his blade that he used, also in Transformers the movie. Looking at him in his vehicle mode here, I think he's a fantastic representation of what we saw on screen, on the TV show, in the movie. Just a great looking car. Really brings me back to my childhood. I loved playing with this vehicle when I was a kid. Looking at him from the front side, of course, you see the headlights through here. You got the nice chrome engine here. Looking alongside the vehicle, chrome-plated plastic all through here on the sides. And a little look at the back. I gotta say though, this guy does not roll well at all. This little piece here on the bottom really sticks down, and it inhibits the car from rolling nicely. Some of the other fun things you can do with the weapons that he comes with here is on each of these you can bend that handle back. There's a little slot on the top of the vehicle here, those two spots there, where you can slide those in. You do have another option for where to place a gun here, and that is similar to the Target Master Hot Rod that we had, where the gun went on the engine block. Same thing here, you just flip that engine open, and the gun sticks down there in the center. Here's how he looks in comparison to his Generation 1 counterpart. I think the coloring is much more accurate on this Masterpeice line, and that tail fin looks much better also on that Masterpeice figure. Here I've got him alongside the Masterpeice Wheeljack and Prowl cars. And the size of this figure, as you see, it just lines up quite nicely with those. Alright, to get this guy transformed, it's a pretty easy process. Arms flip out here. Alright, so then a lot of this happens at once. You open up this hood area here, you fold this down, pop the arms out. And then while you're at it, go ahead and swing that head around back here. This engine piece here is going to tuck down in here. And then for the shoulders here, that rotates around the wheel, putting that on the outside. Do the same on the other side. For the hands, before you spin these arms around, you're going to pop open this little piece here. And then pull that hand out, slide that back down. Same over here. And now you're good to rotate these around. For this back section here, the trunk and middle here just kind of pops up. These little thrusters here fold inside. And then these wing sections here go inside. As you set these pieces in, you'll see that the tires pushes this back piece up. It really gives them that look that he had in the cartoon, the design on the back. Your wing, of course, flips around. And at this point, that all folds together. You do have a little tab here at the back of his head or at the base of the neck that goes in here. You put those together and snap that in. And then now also on the back of the arms here, you got two little tabs. And those fit right in the side window here. And that helps keep everything together on the upper section. Alright, and to get those legs stretched out, slide these apart and flip open this back piece. And then your legs just kind of snap out of there a little bit and fold back up. And the feet flip down with the heel coming outside of that foot. Alright, so there we've got him all transformed, and there he is in robot mode. It's just a great looking figure. You know, looking at him straight on, very representative of what you saw in the cartoons. Only thing I'm not entirely fond of is how far this backpack really sticks out. Is what it is. I mean, it's all got to go somewhere. One feature here is hood does open up. Gives you a spot to put the Matrix Leadership if you should have one. Pretty good looking from the back as well. As far as articulation goes in his head, great range of motion there. Just swivels all around, up, down, side to side. Great movement. At his shoulder joint here, because of the way that transforms, you can really open these up and swing around. No problems pivoting them up and down. And then at the arm here, twist side to side. And you get a good bend there at the at the elbow. And looking at the wrist, you get a little bit of turn side to side. And you can move the wrist in, but because of this weapon here, you don't get a lot of range going out. Alright, and his hand does open up, of course, allowing you to put that gun in nicely. At the waist here, good swivel side to side. His legs do open up nicely. A little bit of forward. This piece does open up in the front, and along in the back here, this piece goes backwards. So that all opens up nicely. It gives you very good range of motion if you like. At the joints here on the knee, it is double jointed here. You don't get anything going front, but going back, you got nice range there. And then at the feet, you get the front and back. There's no ankle positioning here. It's just all solid straight down here. The feet, though, I feel like is a weak area of this. I do have two of these. I like to keep one in car mode, one in robot mode. And on both of them, the feet are very loose. So it doesn't really support his weight all that well. He tends to fall over a lot on me. And as far as those included accessories, I already showed you the gun. If you want to get that buzzsaw in his hand, you just open this wrist back up. Slide his hand in, and then that allows you to snap this right on in there. And then as far as the fishing pole, same thing, just open up his hand, and there you go. And now he's ready to take Daniel on a fun fishing trip. One of the fun features is that his head opens up and you're able to flip down these visors. That's what he used in the Transformers movie to spot the Decepticons coming in the shuttle. And just for fun, because I have him out, here's how Hot Rod compares to his Generation 1 version. I really loved this figure as a kid, but man, that guy's just really great looking. And here's how he sizes up next along the Masterpeice Prowl figure that I have. Alright, so that wraps up this look at Masterpeice Hot Rod. This is just a fantastic figure. I'm so excited to have him in my collection. Like I said, he was one of my favorites when I was a kid, so it's really just brings back a lot of fun memories to have him again here in this Masterpeice form. And I gotta say, he just looks fantastic on the shelf alongside my other Masterpeice figures. So everyone have a great New Year, and as always, thank you for watching.